Hey there, anglers. It's that time again, time for the Fishing Wire News Break, where we round up what's new, what's next, and what's making waves across the fishing and marine world. And this week, we're locking things down, gliding into action, and gearing up for cooler weather, literally. First up, ever worry about your phone taking an unexpected swim? We'll show you the rock-solid new RAILBLAZA AnchorPoint Phone Holder that keeps your device safe no matter how rough the ride. Then it's glide bait glory with Berkley's new PowerBait Chop Block. It moves like a dream and hits like a hammer. Pro angler Edwin Evers joins us with his take on why this bait has everybody talking. Next, we hit the road and maybe a few trails with DuraSafe as they roll into the overlanding world with new security solutions designed for anglers who live the adventure on and off the water. And finally, when the temps drop and hoodie season hits, whitewater fishing is giving us a showdown worth watching. It's buoy versus beacon in a battle of comfort and performance. All that and more right here on the Fishing Wire News Break. Let's get after it. Here we go. It's giving rock-solid vibes, y'all. Whether you're braving choppy waves, bouncing down a back road, or just filming that epic catch moment for your followers, RAILBLAZA's new AnchorPoint Phone Holder has your back and your phone. This little powerhouse locks down your device with a 5-point vice grip and no-slip silicone pads that hold tighter than a bass on a buzzbait. And with the 4-point vibration dampening, your footage stays smooth even when your ride's anything but. The 360-degree locking arm means you can angle that camera just right for your hero shot or your oops, I dropped the net moment. And thanks to its corrosion-resistant aluminum build, this baby laughs in the face of salt spray and sunshine. Plus, it fits right into the RAILBLAZA mounting ecosystem, so it's ready to click and go wherever your next adventure takes you. Boat, kayak, truck, you name it. As RAILBLAZA USA's CEO put it, this is a no-holds-barred holder, made for anyone who likes to go big and go anywhere. The AnchorPoint Phone Holder is available now for $75 at RAILBLAZA dealers and retailers, because when the waves get rough, your phone shouldn't be the one overboard. Berkley's shaping up the glide bait game again with the all-new PowerBait Chop Block, a soft glide that delivers wide natural sweeps and a sharp chopping finish that's turning heads and hooking bass everywhere. It's built tough, moves like the real deal, and pairs perfectly with Berkley's Fusion 19 replacement harness for rock-solid hookups and lifelike motion. Want to know what makes this bait so deadly effective? Let's hand it over to pro angler Edwin Evers for the full breakdown.
Hey guys, Edwin Evers, MLF Pro here. I'm really excited to introduce you guys to the Berkley Chop Block. What separates this from other glide baits is that it's soft. So why soft over a hard bait? You know, being a soft bait, I can throw this thing up there, and if you make a bad cast like I do at times and hit it off a dock, you don't have to worry about exploding a $180, $200 bait. The glide bait market's been really popular over the last couple years. This bait right here, it has the profile, it has the action of both big gizzard shad and then obviously panfish, bluegill, perch, other things like that. It comes in 3 different sizes. First, they've got the 10-inch. We've got the 8-inch, and then you've got a little tiny bite-sized morsel 6-inch. All 3 sizes there, the shape, the profile of it, both are gonna represent a big old gizzard shad out there. If that's in your body of water, it represents some of that stuff that those big bass really feed on. Some guys, they may just do the reel bump. Let me just show you an example of that. And you just do half turns and then it throws slack in your line. That allows that bait to glide, left to right. You can just do little short reel bumps. You can do them slow. You do them slow, that bait goes out to the side a lot more. You do them quick, that bait's just gonna chop back and forth almost like a topwater. And each day is different. Some days they want it real slow. Bam, just sweeping, just easy going. Some days they want pause, pause. So you've got to figure that out when you get out on the water. And if you're new to glide bait fishing, the price point on this gives you an entry point that doesn't break the bank. You can afford to buy 3 or 4 of these, for all the applications that you might have. If you haven't thrown a glide bait, get one of these because they are a ball to throw. Just the visual aspect of it and the bites you get, there's nothing like it.
I love it when even the most seasoned pros get excited about a new bait, and Edwin seems genuinely juiced about this one, right? You can hear the excitement in his voice. There's just something about watching that glide and seeing a fish commit. It's pure adrenaline. The PowerBait Chop Block is available now in 6, 8, and 10-inch sizes starting at $15.99. The Berkley PowerBait Chop Block, when soft glide meets serious attitude. DuraSafe is expanding into overlanding, so you can lock it, leave it, and love the adventure. You know, a lot of anglers are realizing their love for the water doesn't stop at the boat ramp. It extends to the road, the trail, and everywhere the adventure takes them. That's why overlanding gear is catching fire in our community. It's fishing meets freedom. And now DuraSafe, the name we already trust to keep our rods, reels, and electronics secure, is expanding into the overlanding world. They're bringing that same rock-solid protection to hitches, trailers, spare tires, bikes, coolers, propane tanks, you name it. And the best part, with their one-key technology, you can lock it all up with just one key. Simple, secure, and stress-free. You can purchase what you need now, and as you add more DuraSafe locks in the future, they'll key them to match your current set. These locks are guaranteed and backed with over 2 decades of experience making locks for every type of gear and situation. You can secure your camper or trailer with a receiver lock or a coupler lock, even articulating hitch locks or max coupler and lock and roll. Use the chain wheel lock to immobilize a wheel. DuraSafe also makes cable locks for all your gear, even spare tire locks for Jeeps and Broncos. And on top of that, they make dual tank propane locks, rod pod locks, as well as ways to lock your Rotopax containers. As a DuraSafe spokesman put it, no one wants to spend their trip worrying if their gear will still be there when they get back to camp. And now you don't have to. Whether it's your trailer, cooler, or your Rotopax fuel mount, DuraSafe's lineup has you covered. So you can focus on the adventure, not the worry. DuraSafe Overlanding Security lets you lock it down and go live your story. Okay, y'all, there's a hoodie showdown going on at whitewater fishing. It's the buoy versus beacon. The temperatures are dipping for real, and you know what that means. It's officially hoodie season. But at whitewater fishing, it's not just about staying warm. It's about choosing your fighter. Meet the buoy and the beacon. 2 powerhouse hoodies cut from the same family cloth, but built for totally different battles on the water. The Beacon Technical Hoodie is your high-performance multitasker. Fleece-lined warmth, laser-cut breathability, built-in neck gaiter, and a sleek fit that layers like a dream. It's made for those brisk mornings when you're chasing bites and the wind is not your friend. Then there's the Buoy HD Fishing Hoodie, the heavyweight champ of comfort. Warm, durable, and treated with DWR to shed water like a duck's back. It's rugged, reliable, and ready for whatever weather rolls in. So which one's your go-to? The technical tactician or the classic bruiser? Either way, Whitewater's got you covered from sunrise chill to sunset grind. The Buoy and Beacon from Whitewater Fishing, same family, different fight. And we're out of time again. Until next time, come on over to thefishingwire.com and sign up for our newsletter, where we bring you the biggest stories from the fishing business every day of the week.